But how about that video game review, buddy? My friend here is playing Hogwarts.
And another thing.
Yeah. We just turned ranting lunatics.
Dude, when I start ranting, he'll give me the light to move on.
The Don't Talk Billy light, the Crowder light. I'm like,
oh man, it's too funny, man. All right, but Hogwarts, okay. This is what I got to tell you. This is so weird, man. So I'm playing it. First of all, the game's brilliant, absolutely amazing. There's 9 different areas where you could just drink tea. Like,
why?
that's how, because it's English, dude. This game is super English. And J.K. Rowling is super English, and Harry Potter is super English, right? So there's little stations where you run by and you grab the tea. And you're just chilling. It's just tea.
Okay.
They drink a shit
Do you
ton
get
of
like
tea.
powers off it? Does it do anything, or you just have tea?
You just have some tea. It's tea time, man.
Sweet.
And you,
Sweet feature.
You want an English breakfast? You have some fucking tea. You know, that's all there is to it, you know? And then,
it's not magic tea. Like, there's no property.
Yeah. And then so you go into this bar to have butter beer, right? Butter beers. And they actually made a real thing about it. Like, again, it's like another creation of J.K. Rowling. The kids drink butter beer. There's slight alcohol content to it. But, in real life, they make a good butter beer. It's a butterscotch flavored beer.
That sounds amazing.
Dude, and they do a great job.
That
with
sounds
it too. I
so
looked,
good.
Again, you looked stuff up, you know, it looks delicious, right? Because I was curious if it was real or not, right? They actually put real butter in, butterscotch. It's delicious.
Sounds
right?
breathtaking.
Yeah. Obviously it's really sweet. That's why you got them like Austin Power Chompers, you know what I mean? But it's, you know, again, it's English. But you go and you do this mission, right? And like all of a sudden, like this barmaid walks over and she's really brave, right? She stands up to the bad guy and all his minions, and she's like, you know, takes a big stance, right? And she's sitting there and she looks at them all in the face and she goes, I didn't think you gentlemen have any business being here. And I go, and I got the controller in my hand, right? And I go, what was that? Like,
when she talks, the DualShock is vibrating.
Yeah,
her voice is so
exactly,
deep.
Dude.
There's so much bass in her voice.
the middle button comes out. And the 2 little joysticks, they come together, so it just looks, and I'm going, what is this?
She's like, I had my wand removed.
Oh, dude, really?
Oh
and they big 9.5.
Foreshadowing, guys.
Big 9.5 with unicorn hair. It's gone now. You're like, what the? Dude, so I'm like listening to it and I go, they did it. I know they did it. I already knew it was going to happen because it's in everything now.
They Bud Lighted it.
Trans
They Bud Lighted it right up.
Yes, dude. Yeah. You got Dylan Mulvaney in Wizard World, and you're like, what's going on?
My other wand is a vagina.
Yes, found it. On. Oh, my other wand is a cauldron.
So they added that in for good measure.
But you know what? I'm going to tell you this right now.
The game's good, though.
The game is so good. Oh, my God, dude. It's so good. You make potions.
That Nimbus cloud.
The world is alive. It's like, you know how like Red Dead Redemption we were talking about, how alive the world is. Like you walk around and you're just like kind of like everything you run to
by people and animals happening there. And
dude,
it's amazing.
If you don't mess with them, then they continue on doing what they're doing. Same thing.
It's incredible.
It's incredible. It really is.
I want to get it.
The fighting's really cool. Like you could tell, like they wanted to make it like you know, like really heavy, like real life blowing things up.
It looks dope.
Like that. They made it to where it's still okay if kids play it, but it is meant for adults. And
good.
It's just really good, man. Character creation, you know, it's. I know I'm not giving you much of a review on this, but I just started it. But I can tell you this, it just opened for the PS4, so I definitely wanted to get it. Game's fantastic. So far, I'm like 10 hours into it. Game's fantastic.
I'm gonna get it,
dude. It's really good.
What is it? What is the cost? Is it like $80?
No, but it's 60. But have you noticed that the games went up $10? Yeah. I want quality.
I was gonna say, I don't mind paying a little extra if it's like Red Dead Redemption or Grand Theft, where you get this mega game. But I'm not paying $80 for every game,
no, dude,
or even
crazy.
$60 for that fact. $40 is the sweet spot for a regular game.
Give
me a break.